this up a little bit. That's a little better. I can see it better. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, part 2 to the PRISMlive Studio app for your smartphones, Android or iOS. So, with that said, I'm the Panda Photographer, and I just found the perfect app that you may want to live stream on. I know some of you may have heard of this app before, and some of you may not have used this app before. But yeah. So I just checked out the hostel, but I want to continue to really see what this app can do. So we're gonna walk around. We're gonna walk around New York City today. Oh wow, this area. We're gonna walk around this area and live stream, because now I can manually control the bit rate. So I got the bit rate set at 4200 instead of 4000. Just push a little bit for that little clarity. So there's a low latency with this particular app. But I do want to say thank you, Mr. Brown, and everyone that joined in today's live stream this morning to test out this app. I'm still looking for breakfast. But with that said, everyone, appreciate your time. So we're just going to walk around, get a 1080p, 30 frames a second live stream in a neighborhood that you may be familiar with. So this app also has cool features. Oh my Panda, let me show you one of these. So if I wanted to, let's say we got a donation, okay? And let's say I wanted to express my gratitude, right? All I have to do is go down to the effects and choose what effect that I want, and I can just say, oh, thank you. And then I can also move this to the side, and you guys can see that thank you for being such a supporter. See, I can do that on the live stream now. This is why this app is so much better. So I can respond back when you guys make a donation, or you say something nice, or we have conversation. Now I have to tap the screen one time to exit that out, tap the display again, and it is good morning everybody. Tap the screen once, move the object to the corner, and as you can see, it says good morning. See, I can do that with this app. You cannot do that with the YouTube app. And mind you, this app is free. So YouTube, why are you not listening or following suit like everyone else is doing with these apps? Because your app is just, it's flat on its face, boring. So with that said, everyone, now if I want to exit that out, I can exit that out. Click one time, go back into the settings. Again, I can also select thanks. Click that one time, move that to the side. Click that one time again. So I want to see if you guys like these features that this app has to provide, because this is a really cool app and it's free. Now there's a pro setting. I'm pretty sure you have to pay for that, but just wanted to test out and let you guys see what this app can do. And again, just go to some of these features. I can say, oh, if I want to say hi to one of you guys, I can like say, hello there, Governor. Hi you, with all the love. See that, guys? I can do that on this live PRISMlive live stream studio app. It is so useful. This is why I want to share more about this app and more about the features that this app comes with. Now, yes, you might think, well, isn't that kind of tedious? You gotta keep touching the screen and do this. Like, no, not really. It's fun to interact with you guys. This is the purpose of this app, to interact with your audience. So with that said, everyone, I'm Panda. I'm going through some of the features on this app in this video. which I have showed you in the first 5 minutes. Audio's clear and video works. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. You guys want to buy me like a breakfast bagel, you know, Cash App, Venmo. What else? Cash App, Venmo, and yeah, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Oh my panda, what is wrong with me? Anyway, guys, please do subscribe, like, and share. You guys want to support the channel financially when we do videos like this, when we review products like this. This is a review product. I am reviewing this app as we are doing this live stream. Hi to all of you. Now, this is cool. So, like I said, I can come into this app and say, hello there. Tap it one time. Supposed to tap it one time. Move it. Tap it one time again. Hello there. Hope everyone is joining this live stream. So this PRISMlive Studio app is so useful. I definitely recommend it. And I can literally engage with my audience now with cool emojis like this one. And also I can do other things. I can put a filter. Actually, what is this? Yes, I can put a cute, I can put a sharp, I could put a beauty. Oh wow, there's a beauty setting on this for, you know, if you want to put your face on camera. Yes, there's a beauty. They got cute, they got natural, and they got sharp. I think I'm gonna go for the sharp. I'm not a cute person, but yeah, that's pretty cool. What else? They got, let's see here. High text or enter text to chat. You can do that, right? What is this? Okay. So yeah, this app can do quite a few things that you normally can't do with the YouTube app. And I like these really nice filters and emojis to interact with your audience. This is what an app should be like when you're live streaming with people around the world that want to get a sense of everything. So please do subscribe, like, and share, everybody. I'm a Panda photographer. I'm a travel consultant, photographer, documentarian, and I've been houseless since September, officially September 2021. So it means a lot if you guys can support the channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing. But we are walking in this neighborhood. So this is not Bushwick, actually. This is East Williamsburg. So I am also utilizing the sensors in the back of the, or front of the camera, whatever you want to put it, because the app says front, but it's actually the back cameras. Because there's 3 cameras on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I'm utilizing the wide angle. Because you get more spread in the videos, but you also get more information in the video. You can see more detail, more of the landscape or cityscape in the city with the wide angle. So if I was to change it back to this normal state, all I have to do is press this circle button that has the arrows going around and around in a circle. If I want to normal, I just press normal. See that? You don't get that spread. Going into 0.5 at times, yes, I do get that spread. So there is a big difference, and this is why I wanted to use an app that can utilize that wide angle lens, because I think the wide angle lens is more suited for live streams. You have, like I said, you get more information, you can see more detail and more of the cityscape and the urban the urban expedition that I am doing now as we walk through the neighborhood testing this app live. Sad to see. Like I said, I am a houseless and homeless person as well, but I am a YouTuber. I'm a filmmaker. I'm educated. I am no troublemaker. I am trying to just survive like everyone else. And these times are getting harder and harder. And, you know, So you just got to try to be positive and try to stay out of trouble and do what you can to keep that motivation and that positivity so that someone else can see it. They're like, oh, I like that you are in a bad state right now, but you are positive, looking forward. And I am. I'm looking forward to a better life. But sometimes life is not always fair, and you got to take it with a grain of salt. I appreciate that you guys are tuning in. There's 3 of you guys, chat. If 3 of you guys that's in the live stream right now, please leave a comment. Let me know how's the quality. First and foremost, because this is in 1080p now. Before, we were shooting in 720p all the time. Now, I did say previously that Simple Mobile does lock the live stream to 720p, but you can force it if you know your bit rate. Always know your bit rate, and when you live stream like that, it should be about, if you're live streaming in 4K, you should be at a bit rate of 6,000. You're doing 1080p, it should be between 4,000, well, technically, should be between 3,500 and 4,500 at the bit rate. Everything looks good, God is in training says. Hello there, God is in training, good to have you here. Elisa says, great. Thank you for tuning in. How did your job interview go? Not good at all, actually. That was not a very good job interview. Because the job interview was on Zoom and I had to talk to the HR, and that wasn't very good when you're doing an interview outside when there's so much noise. New York City is just noisy. If I would have did that interview in Portland, it'd have been sweet. But I kept trying to have the HR person repeat themselves because you couldn't hear the noise, all the traffic.
They probably ran out of tickets and they
Guys, please do. Transmission is unstable due to weak network connection. See, I like how this tells me that my cell phone service is acting up right now. It's telling me that the transmission is unstable due to a weak network communication. So Simple Mobile, again, this is why I love doing these reviews on these apps. I got apps that even tell me that your service is not behaving correctly. Even though I have you at the correct settings and you're still malfunctioning. So with that said, everyone, welcome to Brooklyn. It says unstable. Okay. And it's still saying it's unstable. Yeah, it's still saying it's unstable still. Not sure if that's the thing. No, now it's doing something else. Yeah, They gotta work on the displays going away after a certain amount of seconds, because that transmission still says that my network is a little bit weaker at this time. But thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate it. So, why should you go? You're out in BK. Yes, I am. I'm out in Brooklyn. I'm sick of Manhattan. I'm so sick of that place. Every time I go there, nothing but chaos and mayhem and disillusions and people doing things they're not supposed to be doing. It's just, you come to Brooklyn, you don't see none of that nonsense that you see in Manhattan in the city. Don't get me wrong, the city is a beautiful place. I love it. I like to do my photography, my videography work. But sometimes you just don't want to deal with it. Someone is jamming out. Oh, wow. Guys, if you want to support the channel, please subscribe, like, and share. I was in Forest Hills like 2 weeks ago, something like that. It was nice. good to see that. Good to see the neighborhood. That's a very nice and quiet and decent neighborhood. So I really enjoy it. But it's a nice day. Oh my panda. Such a nice day. It's going to be 62. It's going to be pleasant. It's not going to be too much. But I'm getting hungry. All this chatting and talking and walking. Guys, I literally did 16,756 steps yesterday, and I wasn't even trying. That is so bizarre. And on a good day, I could get about 28,000 steps because I'm constantly walking and constantly on my feet. That's what happens when you're homeless. Just be real about it. You're constantly on your feet. You constantly are trying to find a place to sleep. So you gotta search and look and see if there's a good neighborhood to pass out in. Maybe it's the connection, or I heard was Forest Hills. Yeah, it's part of the connection. The connection says now it's fine, but we ran into a dead spot. So this app does tell you in real time that your cell phone service provider is not adequately providing you adequate speeds. This app does that. So Simple Mobile, you got caught again. This time, another app is showing that you are literally swallowing my service. But yeah, that is a lot of steps, right? But it's a must. And look what I was doing in San Francisco. Oh my panda, I was getting, actually, didn't I broke that record in San Francisco? It was 1.5 million steps within the month. Within the month. We were averaging like 25, and that's when I broke that record of 38,000 steps. And we went all the way up to Paso Hill, up in San Francisco. We went all the way to Golden Gate. We walked around the whole entire San Francisco. Will you ever try to go into a hotel lobby or library for your next interview, or you need to talk? Yeah, I need to talk in a very environmental, like, quiet space. Because the job wasn't, listen, the job was important. It's paying 17.55 an hour. Not bad. From my other job interview that was going to pay me $21.50, or what is it, $21.70? But 1 million steps, that's crazy? No, do you know what's crazy? I do this all the time. This is why I got some really chunky, fat muscle legs. I don't, this is why I have these muscle-bound legs. I should be a little bit taller for that, right? But I'm in American, I'm what, 5'7", 5'6", which is 168 centimeters. I go by centimeters, guys. So just to give you some clarification. But let's take this off. Let's do something more fun. Let's do trendy. And the other day was Earth Day, so happy Earth Day! Happy Earth Day to the Earth. Not a lot of people realize it was Earth Day, but you should feel ashamed of yourselves. But with that said, everyone, walking a nice day in the neighborhood. There's a baseball game going on right now, which I like. Hats off to you, brother. Thank you so much, Goddess, and training. Guys want to drop a donation? $2, $5. Just get some Sunday ramen. There's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. But most importantly, just subscribe, like, and share the content. If you know someone that is looking for an app that they want to utilize for live streams, let them know that the Prism Live Stream Studio app is the perfect app for that reason. And it's free, so you don't have to spend $1.99 a month like I did last night with Live Now, but I got my money back because I canceled because the app was just buggy and it was not very ideal. The audio was not good at all. So, but this, on the other hand, is really good. I bless with a little something would like to G. I don't think you typed that right. Wait. I bless with a little something would like to G. Take you to ramen someday to... Wait. Take you to ramen someday to maybe, since I'm in NYC too. Oh, okay. Sorry, I couldn't understand that sentence. But look, there's another baseball game going on. There's 2 baseball games going on. Go Little Leaguers, go get them. It's a very nice, overcast, partially sunny, cloudy day, but it's warm. It feels nice. Sorry for the typo. That's okay. I was trying to figure out what you're trying to say. Oh, I need to lay down. I don't understand how I'm doing this with empty stomachs all the time. Bizarre. I think I do have superpowers. I can fast better than anyone. That's the superpower. Good day to be outside. Rodney. Hello, Roddy. Hello. One love from the islands of St. Martin's. Thank you, sir, from St. Martin's. I appreciate it. Woo! Someone hit something hard. Yeah, go get him. See, this is what New York's supposed to be. This is what New York's supposed to be. People get together, there's a game, there's a little league, there's a lot of stuff going on. So, this is how New York's supposed to be. This is how an app should work, YouTube. Your app is trash. YouTube, your app is so trash, I won't ever use it again. I can't use that app. It's very trash. It doesn't give you flexibilities at all. So, guys, I did not link the app link in the descriptions, but if you Google PRISMlive Studio, you can see it's a free app. Someone hit another hit. Woo. All right. The support feature is not in my region. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, friend. But we can sleep over here too, at night if you wanted to. I don't know, I just don't want to leave this neighborhood. And plus, I'm kind of like stuck. I really don't want to take out this stuff out the wagon, put it in the wagon just to get on the subway. It's such a tedious thing to do. That's why I don't understand why New York, by now, you should have elevators in half of your stations. But you don't even have half your stations with elevator accessibilities. You got over 400 stations and only 5%, 10% of them have elevator accessibilities. I don't know. It's not much, but it's something. What happened? I'm sorry, I missed that. God is a trade-in. What? Did you send a donation? Because if you did, I need to plug something on this live stream right now. Looks like the Coney Island. Looks like the Coney Island. Looks like a limo. What? I agree. Or something. I agree. Or even some ramps would help too. Wait, I'm lost. What are you guys talking about? What is the car on your right? Do I need a backup? What car on my right? There's a Lexus, there's a, yeah, I don't want to put anyone's license plate on my videos. Looks like the Coney Island. I am so confused what you guys are talking about right now. What did I miss? Oh, my panda. What's the Cody Island come up for? I am not going to Cody Island again. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a long train ride, but it's also a breezy day. Now, I go there when it's officially open, when there's lots of people and there's lots of lights. Oh, look at that mirror over there. Okay, let's go check out the community fridge. I know where it is. But I'm getting hungry just looking at the food. I was talking about regardless to the train station having elevators, ramps would be a good option. Yes, sorry about that. Yes, but they don't have ramps. They want people to struggle in the subway. This is why the MTA is kind of like backwards. Wait, you talk about safety, but you don't provide safety enough for those veterans, those senior citizens, those disabled, or someone that has handicap needs. You don't give them the flexibility to exit out of the subway safely and fastly on time. Like this station could use an elevator, but they choose not to install an elevator. Why? I just don't know. And don't say it's budget, because honestly, if you're going to, you guys are going to put, what is it, 20 more electric energy buses in New York City. You guys going to put more of those buses in the city than you can afford to put an elevator and install an elevator in the station. I'm just saying, because I know repair of the elevator can be a bit more, and the maintenance of it, but ramps could possibly elevate the costs and help resolve accessibility and luggage issues. Yeah, it would. Because if you go to San Francisco, and you use the BART system, there's always an elevator accessibility on the BART system in San Francisco. Why is the MTA here struggling to put elevators where people need it the most, and especially urban communities like this, where there's a lot of senior citizens, there's a lot of elderly, there's a lot of people that cannot physically walk up the stairs. Or downstairs. Transmission is unstable due to weak network connectivity. Again, we ran into this problem. There's like simple mobile. You gotta really try to you gotta really fix. And don't give me this crap about your AP Vin centers that might not probably be perfect. Yes, they are. I talked about bit rate. I talked about settings. I talked about why simple mobile you work, but you are not good, not perfect. They don't really care about us. Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, I used to listen to that song a lot, because that's how I felt in Japan at times. Like, they don't really care about black people in Japan, do they? And then I grew out of that because I was young, naive, but also a troublemaker. So with that said, everyone, so this part of here is like the Jewish community, and it stretches all the way back to Bed-Stuy, which is further that way. If you walk to Bed-Stuy, we can go to my best friend Tech's place, but he's not here in New York City, or he's not even here in the States. He's back in Japan, and hopefully he could come back to New York City, because if he was in New York City, we probably would be at his place, hanging out and trying to get the interview about why New York should be better, why they should provide more accessibility. I would say accessibility exits for those in need. Oh wow, that's a lot of wind. The quality on the live stream is amazing. Okay, thank you, appreciate that. Really appreciate that, guys. Please drop a like, thumbs up, support the channel. Send this video to someone right now. Share it right now. It takes 10 seconds to share a video. So this is a Jewish community. Lots of boxes. Maybe I should come get a box from over here before I go to sleep at night. This is New York City. Apparently, they got all this money to build new trash bin systems in New York City, but they don't have enough money to house homeless people in New York City. You got enough money to actually allocate to the MTA to put 20 new electric city buses, but you don't want to help the houseless get the needs that they need. You claim that you're trying to clean up the streets, but you're not cleaning up the streets, people of the city. I'm talking about those politicians, including the mayor. You're just trying to impress your investors, the people that voted for you in office, and you're trying to get reelected. Well, friend, you're absolutely doing the opposite thing. You're dividing some of the people in New York City already, and you've been in office for 4 months now? Yes, Eric Adams has mixed views. Some people don't like his approach. That doesn't mean you should go out there and do a crime towards innocent people like what happened on the subway a couple of days ago here in New York City. Very tragic. This guy also had a YouTube channel. He was ranting about Eric Adams. I'm like, okay, that's not me. See, the thing is that, like, I watch Eric Adams do these things and say these things, but he admits it on television, and then the media just totally forget that he actually said it, and then they literally just, like, either they filter or they edit shit out. That's the media for you. All right. Gotta walk a little further. Just want to make sure you got it and didn't go to the wrong person. Oh. Well, you definitely get a thank you for that. Look at that. Thank you. I can do that on the live. Oh my panda, this is so much a fun app to use now. See, this is why I like using applications, devices, hardware, gimbals, phones, etc. that makes sense. Give me something that makes me feel happy to use, not something that is boring, but I gotta use it. I don't want to use it, but I have to use it. You see how in the Jewish community they're academy schools? You can literally leave your scooters out and no one won't steal it because you know why? You steal from this community. Oh, see ya. See ya. I guarantee the police will be on your booty. They will be on your booty. I wish the rest of New York City was like that. You could just leave your stuff outside. But this is not the Midwest. This is not some parts of California. You can't do that. But with that said, everyone, we're going to check out the community fridge. See what's popping in the community fridge. Early this morning, there was nothing really in there. So we're going to check and see any vegan options in there. But I didn't bring a bag because I'm also holding this gimbal. Yeah, no problem. Did you guys like the interactions with the apps with the new emojis? I think it's pretty cool. But at least this app gives me what I asked for without any compromise. It's like, hey, we can give you that. Sure, why not? So 36 minutes in this live stream, and we had two network failures with our poor simple mobile service. Here's a community fridge. So this is the community fridge, guys. You guys can come here and you guys can donate to the fridge. This is on the, what street is this actually? But yes, this is off of Broadway, which is right there. You can see like someone dropped some canned goods. You got a clean refrigerator. Nice, nice. You got some stickers. Got some books if you guys want to read the American Encyclopedia. You got the other fridge part here. So yeah. And if you guys want to actually contribute, this is the information. Fish, 2 fish, 5 leaves fridge. So go to the Instagram. It's actually in front of the coffee shop here, called the Grind in Bushwick. And right up this block on the corner here is Broadway. So you cannot miss it. In this street, I don't know the name of it, but guys, it's right across from a McDonald's off of Flushing. Flushing Avenue is right up the block, right in front of the hospital here. Right here. Bushwick Grind, please support that community refrigerator. Because I am starving. Oh, look at that. We got Bazaar Foods over there. Hello there, sir. That's a really cool market, I have to say. If we walk down Bush, are we going to walk down Broadway? No. No. No, we're not. I was craving for Chinese food last night. I was going crazy. I was like, oh, tofu and broccoli. Oh, my panda. Oh, mapo tofu. Oh. Yeah, I literally, I'm going Chinese crazy over here. I was thinking about every meal on the Chinese menu. And that put me asleep. But thank you, everybody. It still says transmission is unstable due to weak network connection still. Simple Mobile, you got to do better. You really got to do better. That's still throttling my service. At every end of the month, like I said in my last video, every 21st or 22nd of each month, they like to throttle your service. Why are you throttling my service? Now the service is working perfectly fine right now. Weird. But if we were in the city, I guarantee we had less of these problems. And it's not the app, no, it's just Simple Mobile. Because you're not supposed to be streaming on 1080p, you're supposed to stream on 720p. Oh, there's a Little Caesars for you, Little Caesar fans. You don't see those every day anymore. Do they still have like the $5 pizza things that you guys used to eat? 'Cause I always wanted to know if that's real cheese they put on the pizzas. But with that said, everyone, thank you for tuning in for this Primus live stream. Why this is the best app for live streaming? Thank you guys for watching, supporting the videos. You guys are such a beauty of a blessing. So I would still like to say thank you to all you pandas out there. Why don't they have a panda emoji? So, but that's my thank you right there. See, I can do that with this app. It's so cool. I really love being involved. Oh, wow. You New Yorkers need to know how to drive, because you guys are not very good at it. No offense. Can you see your audio levels on your app? Yes, I can. I sure can. I also can see the kilobits, the 30 frames a second, and the battery indicator that tells you how much battery life I have on my phone. With the YouTube app, you can't see that. You have to exit out the YouTube app. You gotta pause the video. By pausing the video, what you do is you minimize the app, and that's it. So, hey, shut your mouth. I guarantee we just got like 2,000 steps, 3,000 steps in this video, not including this morning. Keep that in mind. Just going around and around the city. Oh, nice bike. I like that bike. I like that color scheme though. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, look at that. That's a pretty dope looking bike. Simple, fast, easy, probably light as hell. Probably costs a fortune. I'm so happy that you guys can like literally experience 1080p live streams without any 1080p, 720p. 30 frames with the pixelated sometimes, and it's just like, eh. And this is why maybe some of the algorithms is trying to say, hey, this is a 720p. People are looking for 1080p or 4K live streams. So this is why we had to look and research. And we made one common mistake. Ooh. Look at those tomatoes. Oh my panda. Oh my panda. Look at that. Veggie heaven. Veggie heaven. Alright, we're gonna do the projects, we're gonna go do the hood. So buckle up. Put your seatbelts on. This might get rocky. But thank you, everybody. Again, I cannot say thank you how many times. I cannot stop saying thank you because you guys are literally are trying to help me grow as an artist, as a YouTuber, as a creator. And I applaud you for your sacrifices and for your time sitting at your phones or your desktops or your laptops and just sitting there and watching this content and full, trying to take all this information in. And also, you may want to take this information in because I'm using the PRISMlive Studio app, which is better than the YouTube app by 10 times fold. I swear, so much better. The sidewalks are very big where you at. In some places they are, in some places they're not. So keep that in mind. New York City is kind of still bipolar. But let's go do the projects. Welcome to the projects. Transmission is unstable due to weak network connectivity. Once again, Simple Mobile. Stop it. We are in the same damn neighborhood. It's not like I'm driving to the next town over. This is our Upright Nature's Puerto Rican Dominican community. Juanito was supposed to come meet me, but he's still dealing with his ex-wife's divorce papers right now. Yes, we are both married to Japanese women. And he's 17 years now, he's still dealing with that divorce. I'm like, what the? Dude, That's supposed to have been done in Japan. Why is it? But like I said, he has 2 other kids, a daughter, a son. He's also engaged with, he's also remarried. And I know the whole family. So, but with that, tell everyone, thank you for watching this live stream. I like big cities, but people tend to pass each other straight without saying good morning. Yeah, that's true. I do that sometimes too. Sometimes I'm still sleepy. I'm like, hungry ramen. If someone says good morning, I'm like, like an angry ramen gremlin. But pretty nice walk, I have to say. Get you guys started on your Sunday. So get out your beds, please. Try to have a positive day. I will try to have mine. Well, thank you guys for watching this video about this app and the features and what it can do. What you could do. I'm sorry, like look at all these cool things. Like, for instance, trending. Let's go to trending. What's trending? I wish we can put in the title. We don't want Christmas. Do they have a ramen emoji? No, they got so many emojis. What the? This thing is full of emojis. Oh my panda, this thing is loaded. Look at this. This thing is loaded. Look at that. Loaded. It's loaded, man. This thing is really cool. How are you doing, Panda? Sorry I didn't ask earlier. No, that's okay. I'm okay. I'm just looking for food to eat. Cheap free food. So with that said, everyone, live premise. Should you go download the app, use it for YouTube, instead of using the YouTube app to do your live streams, I recommend that 100%. I have no problems with it. I've only been using it for the last 6 hours. And I fell in love with it the first test run, because it didn't show any problems. But I am good. If you can make me feel better by supporting the videos, by subscribing, liking, and sharing these videos. Leave your thoughts down in the comments. You can write in the comments, this was a very good live stream. So when people see the video and they want to read the comments, they can see the comments. Okay, I'm going to sit here and watch this because that comment said this was a very good live stream. So I appreciate it, guys. If you guys want to step it up a little further, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. It will really, really help me at this time. And I appreciate your sacrifices, like I said before. Love you. Love your sacrifices for even sitting here watching 50 minutes of this video. It's insane. I know. I took up your time. You could have been in the shower. You could have been cooking breakfast for your kids or cooking breakfast for yourself. But no, you sat there and watched this video. So I applaud you. So with that said, everyone, thanks. And FYI, I am in love with this gimbal now. Start to realize and figure this gimbal out better. So this is the Mazda Air. All the links are in the description below of what I'm using. So check it out, go grab it. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Love you. See ya.